Alright, you guys, this is basically what I want your outline to look like. You are going to find a copy of this outline online on your Google Classroom. First, at the very top of your page, I want to see your claim, right? I'm going to be using the claim that I used in my slideshow, so hopefully, this looks familiar to you, alright? I just kind of whited out the counterclaim part. So, my claim is their personality, choices, and specific cultural inheritance ultimately determines their view on the world. So then I start with my paragraph 1, personality, and then I'm using everyday use and two kinds, right? So I want to see two pieces of evidence for every paragraph, all right? So evidence 1, I put down the title, and then I put down the paragraph number. Also, I want to put down what I want to do with that piece of evidence. So for example, I don't have a specific paragraph number here, but with this piece of evidence, I wanted to prove that Dee's personality is different from Maggie, which compels her to go to college, and that causes her to change more. Does that make sense? For evidence 2, I cited two kinds, and then I started talking about, how Jingmei's quitter personality made her very different from her mom. And, of course, I would elaborate, make it stronger, but this is all I need for an outline. So remember, just the paragraph number and an explanation of what you want to do with it, all right? I know I told you guys that you guys should do one paragraph per person, but if you guys want to break it up rather than by text but by topic like personality, choices, and cultural inheritance, you totally can. So you can either break it up by, hey, I'm going to do a paragraph about everyday use and then a paragraph about two kinds, or one based off of topic like personality, choices, and cultural inheritance, okay? So at the very bottom, after I'm done with my main body paragraphs, I go down to the counterclaim, all right? This is where your counterclaim guy is supposed to shine, all right? You put down your counterclaim, right? And it should more or less be a concession or just the opposite of what your claim is, right? So here my counterclaim is, although a person's cultural upbringing may influence their thoughts and opinions. So I'm saying here, cultural upbringing will influence their thoughts and opinions. Right here, I'm showing evidence for why it's true, right? So I'm acknowledging that, hey, in Indian Father's Plea, Win Wolf, was influenced by his culture and yada yada, behavior, yada yada, right? But after that, and remember, I only need to see one piece of evidence. After that, I go into the refutation. All right, and if you guys remember, refutation is showing how the counterclaim is wrong, right? So here in Indian Father, I'm citing Indian Father's Plea, remember, I'm citing the paragraph number, and I'm explaining what I want to see, or what I'm going to write about, rather. So here, my analysis, quote unquote, is in paragraph 2, we talked about how education was an experience, right? So the same holds true here. Win Wolf's behaviors change through the experience of school and his schoolmates. And over here, I'm explaining more about how he started to want to reject his Indian heritage. And that's how I refute the paper, or refute the counterclaim, all right? I hope this makes sense. I want to see this kind of format, right? Paragraph number, whatever the paragraph is about, evidence 1, evidence 2, cite the evidence, what paragraph is it in, and the general idea of what you want to do with it, all right? Good luck, you guys. That's all you have to do today. So after that, you guys should be starting to brainstorm what specifically you want to do in your paper, or start writing it if you need to. All right, good luck, you guys. I'll see you around.